Hey everybody, it's Paul here, just doing my weekly Daily Snowball Portfolio update. So this started back in July when I started the channel. I was doing a weekly sort of yield max, round hill and defiance distribution announcement. I was doing the video on Wednesdays, but on October 2nd, I kind of converted this into a daily snowball portfolio because, there's just so many ETFs now paying on different days of the week that it's possible to get paid Monday to Friday. And watching some other people on Blossom, like I got a shout out to Andy always, and how well he was doing with his daily snowball portfolio. I decided that I would try and do the same, not using the exact same ETFs as him, but picking and choosing the ones that I want. And I'm going to try this for probably 3 to 6 months, see how it goes. My first goal is to get to $1,000 a week. That's $1,000 Canadian. So we'll see. So far, I haven't hit it yet, but we'll see if I can get there within 3 to 6 months. If not, I'm going to reevaluate and see what I'm going to do with all these ETFs. Maybe sell some of them off, maybe keep some and change the strategy. I'm not sure at the moment. Anyways, it's November 6th. So it's been about a month since I started this daily snowball portfolio. And we'll take a look at where I'm at right now. And as always, guys, I'm not a financial planner. This is not financial advice. All right, guys, here we are on my first of two spreadsheets. You can see I have specific ETFs that I buy. So on Mondays, I buy WPay. Tuesday, I buy WBTC. Wednesday, I buy QQQY. Then Thursday, I buy blocks. And Friday, I buy MSTW. I buy them so that I'll get the next payment. I jumped up to 70 shares of WPay because I sold my AMZ position and I put all the money into WPay. I bought 5 more shares of YBTC this week, so I'm now at 35 shares. I bought 11 more shares of QQQY from Defiant, so I'm now at 80 shares. I really want to get this one up to 100, and then I'll probably start adding to my other position, which is WDTE. I bought another 10 shares of blocks, so I'm now at 90. Once I get this to 100, I might see if there's something else I want to add for this. I think it pays on Mondays. And then MSTW, same thing. I'll probably get this up to 100 shares and then probably look at adding something else. I am keeping track of these 4 because they are relatively new to my portfolio. So I have all the new information. I just update when I buy new shares. You can see my book cost. My average price will change, so I fix that when I have to. It automatically puts in the current price, which I think for all of these has been going down recently. So you can see anything in yellow is negative and green is positive. Right now, the gains and the losses are quite a bit more today than they were because of how red the market was today. All right, guys, here's where I keep track of the actual money that I'm making. And what I decided to do was I've kept all of last week's distributions so we can compare last week to this week. And I think I'll probably keep 4 weeks worth of distributions that we can compare. And then I'll delete the last week and add a new week. So the ones in green you can see are up. So blocks increased to 1845. MSTW increased to 3754. WPay unfortunately went down to 56.77. YBTC increased to 30.16. Alti, here's the one everybody's talking about. I did a video about Alti yesterday, and I think already I'm over 4,000 views. It's amazing. People are very passionate about Alti. They either love it or hate it, or they have it and they're worried about it. So hopefully the video helped a little bit. YMAX went down a little bit, 1743, but I like it over 15 cents. Obviously, 19 cents is better, but YMAG pretty consistent, just dropped from 1346 to 1319. So far, all of these have paid, right? I got my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday pairs, and now for Friday, this is the big payday. You can see just about all of them went down. QDTE dropped to 2047. RDTE dropped to 2235. QQQY dropped a little bit to 1668. WTDTE dropped a bit, but still pretty close to 20 cents at 1981. Coney dropped a lot. That's probably because of them converting it from paying monthly to paying weekly. So it's 0887. Misty dropped a bit as well, 1688. NVDY went up a lot, 3186. That's amazing. And TSLY went up a bit as well, 1470. So I'm going to receive a total of 650 US, which I just went on Google and converted it, and it comes out to 911 Canadian. So you can see I started tracking back in August how much I was making every week. Eventually, I'll probably get rid of some of these old ones, but you can see how much I was making back then in the 700s, 643, still in the 700s, right up until about October 3rd. Then I made 864, then 826. I stopped calling them groups and I started calling them daily because now I'm getting paid from Monday to Friday. You can see here, last week was my best week ever. I hit $948. This week being 911 is not bad, but I would like to see it growing every week if possible. But there are going to be down weeks, and these are the weeks that we buy everything on sale. So like today, I'm sure everybody saw their portfolio drop quite a bit. So guys, that's about it for my daily snowball portfolio. Personally, I'm having a lot of fun with it. It keeps me kind of engaged in the market on a daily basis. I'm checking out those ETFs that I have, and I'm buying based on how down they are. You know, I always have a bit of money left over in my US account. So, you know, I decide how many shares I want to buy. For example, I think Blocks was down quite a bit today, so I bought 10 shares. If it was not down as much, maybe I would have only bought 5 shares, but trying to spread it out, trying to make it even and build a portfolio. Anyways, guys, like I said, this is not financial advice. If you have any questions about this portfolio, please drop them in the comments below. If you enjoy following along with my snowball portfolio, please like, subscribe, and again, comment. Otherwise, tomorrow I will do my 7th ETF review for the month of November so far. It'll be my 7 in 7 days. And then Saturday, Sean and I will be back with another weekly podcast. All right, guys. So until tomorrow, bye for now.